Hey Sagittarius, darkdovetarot here. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is your May 2021 reconciliation read. So again, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2021. So this is generally going to be a read. It is a general reconciliation read, by the way. And it's also generally going to be about somebody, a past lover, past partner, somebody that you're involved with romantically. But also at the same time, it could be a family member or friend, somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time. So again, keep in mind that whilst this is usually a love type of relationship, this can be, you know, somebody from the past in general that you haven't talked to or seen in a long, long time. And you're interested in knowing the energies between you and this other person. So any likes, subscribes, comments are greatly appreciated. If you'd hit that bell icon, that definitely helps the channel. If you are set up for notifications and you are subscribed, there has been an issue with that, quite a big issue. It's been ongoing for a little while now. And YouTube's asking that if you shut the notifications off and turn them back on, that should help. Just make sure all notifications are on. So just throwing that out there because I've had several people contact me. Really appreciate your support and letting me know that they're not getting notifications for the channel. And I want to make sure that if you want them, you're getting them. Also, there's going to be an extended read down below. So again, the extended read is available if this resonates with you and you want to get some more clarity, then, you know, please feel free to click on that link and find out how you can get the extended. All right, so let's get started here with your Unicorn Oracle card for Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius's Unicorn Oracle? You have Not a Dragon, Purity. So I love this card because the Not a Dragon, actually I think it's on the box of the actual cards, but the Not a Dragon Purity card is you know, seeing or judging a book by its cover, so to speak, is not the best way to go, because it's something that appears in front of you and you just assume this is a dragon. But no, it's so much more than that. There's purity here, there's love here, there's elegance here, there's beauty here, there's different things here that that appear. So, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, or things aren't always what they appear to be, or things aren't always, you know, there's lots of different, in its purest form, there's lots of different things that make up this purity, that make up this dragon. Okay, so again, let's see what layers kind of come through in this read, or what you need to pay attention to. Now, I read your sign over here and read the other energy over here. It can be completely reversed. Cross watchers welcome, but keep in mind this is a read for Sagittarius. Now, in your head and your heart, in your head you have the Lovers, and in your heart you have the Knight of Wands. So you're feeling love for somebody, whether it's this past person, whether it's somebody new. There's an ultimatum here, though. The Lover's card always brings upon an ultimatum. So it's either you saying to the other person, look, if you love me and you want to get back together, then we need to proceed, you know, forward with this, because, you know, if not, I'm looking for something very significant. I'm looking for love. I'm looking for the ultimate package. And the Knight of Wands is I'm daring, energetic. So if you're not this person, I will definitely go out and get it. So Sagittarius, I don't think that you're actually going up to somebody and saying, you know, here is, you know, you better, you know, make your decision now. And if we're going to do this, we're going to do this. But I do think that in your mind, or in the way you're kind of coming across, you're saying, you know, if you love me, then love me, let's move forward. And if you're not sure, if you're unclear, then let me love somebody else, and I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to find this closure. Because with the Knight of Wands, you're ready to go, you're raring to go. So you're raring to find love. You want to move forward. You want kind of the happy ending. You want to just move forward in your love life, period. Now over here in their head and their heart, they have the King of Swords, and then they have the Six of Cups. So in their head, there's some sort of truth, or you know, they're kind of like the king of their domain. The King of Swords is you know, I take action when I take action, and I do what I want when I want to do it. And so this is almost like the type of person who, you know, if you say, you know, go make your bed, they're never going to make their bed, if that makes sense. So this is growing, and somebody who's very strong and very capable, but their own opinion is the only one that they actually look at, or the only one that actually matters. So, you know, I hate to say it, but sometimes that can be a narcissist tendency. But in their heart, they have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is the ultimate reconciliation card. The Six of Cups is somebody who wants you back bad. So it's almost as if they're telling you, hey, I love you, Sagittarius. I miss you tremendously. And you're like, I love you too. But what are we doing here? And they're not really sure. It's almost like they want their cake and eat it too. And I'll say that because they have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Cups and the Lovers. So they want you. They want love with you. But the Seven of Cups, especially having it twice, means they have choices or temptations or options. So they love you. They just, are they committing to you? Are they going the distance with you? What do they want? And you right here, I feel as though you may have other options too, but you're not, the options are not as tempting, or is not, it's not a temptress type situation. It's more of a, look, you know, again, you have very quick movement between the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This is the future right here. And the Eight of Wands says you're moving forward with or without this person. So you're either going to find love somewhere else, and man, you are like, I am going to find love somewhere else. You better believe it. And when I find love somewhere else, I'm not looking back. Or, you know, if we're going to rock this between you and this past person, then we're going to rock it. Unfortunately, though, it does feel as though this person is, kind of making decisions or choices. And that bothers me a little bit, because it's like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I've said that a lot this month, because it does feel like somebody on either side has been indecisive, or they say that they want it. They know that they want this person, and yet they can't quite get the gusto to actually commit to it. Because then you have the Temperance card here, which is your card. You're the only sign, I think, this month that has shown up in your read, which means you're genuinely, organically ready to do this. You know what you want, and you're not playing around. Now, the Lovers card is showing up here twice, which is Gemini's card. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or Gemini placements in your chart. But the Lovers card showing up, it's like you're originally giving the ultimatum, and now they're giving it an ultimatum, but their ultimatum is, you know, hey, I want to be with you. I want to be together. I want us to be a couple. But, you know, how committed are they, or how far of a distance do they want to go? Now, you're willing to be patient with it. The Temperance card is patience, you know, moderation and balance. But I think you're only going to hang around for so long. You're only going to, you know, stick around and see what they have to hear for so long before you finally say, hey, no, this isn't going the direction I want. The reason I say that too is because, like I said, these two Seven of Cups talk about the options and choices they have, and you're not even so much bothered by that. You're kind of like used to that with this person. Oh, you know, they don't commit, or, you know, they're always flirting, or they're on those online dating sites, but that's not enough for you anymore. Or, you know, maybe you guys have gotten back together, broken up, gotten back together. It's never, they keep saying going the distance. This person definitely wants to go the distance with you, and yet at the same time, they're a little selfish about it. So they see you as the person that they're going to end up with, or the person that they want, you know, that they're going to say, okay, you know, this is, I want Sagittarius, but it may just not be good enough for you. It may just, because you have the Hanged Man here, which means you're not rushing, you're not moving hastily into anything. And you're definitely not rushing into it with somebody who you don't necessarily trust, or you don't necessarily feel like they're a one-woman man or a one-man woman. And so, and you have the Wisest here, which is, you know, the Hierophant, which is Taurus's card. So you could be dealing with Taurus or Taurus placements, but this card is about like learning from the past and learning from a teacher. So this is, you know, take everything you've learned, and whether somebody's being true or not, whether somebody's being, you know, righteous with you or not, and make the decision. Because this is, you know, the Hierophant is a teaching, a learning, a self-improvement. So you're understanding, you know, what you want, you know what you want, and you're ready for it, and you're not waiting around for anybody. You're going to be patient with this person to see what they have to say, but ultimately, with this Two of Wands coming out, this is like they're looking at their path. The Two of Wands is their goals, their plans. They're doing that separately, and you're ready to do that with somebody. You're ready to find that partner and have that person that you connect with. And this person seems to want their cake and eat it too. You're ready to go to the distance. I'm not sure they're ready to go to the distance, or if they tell you they are, there's still something on the back burner. Now, it doesn't even have to be a person. It could be vices. It could be, you know, maybe once upon a time you guys hit the bars and stuff, and now it's kind of like growing up, which has also been kind of a theme lately in it's also been a theme with a lot of the reads for the reconciliation, is that, you know, somebody's kind of on a pattern of growing up and somebody else is on a pattern of you know, still harnessing like the old fun energy, or somebody's still having that, you know, but I still want to hit the bars, or I still want to and yet they want this life of settling down. So it's like, which one do you want? What's the most important? Where do you stand here? So we're gonna, in the extended read, talk about, you know, even further, do these lovers reunite? Is that what comes? Or, you know, are there options gonna take them out of the running for the distance in what you're looking for? Now you end here with beauty, and beauty is beauty. This talks about no matter what, look, Sagittarius, you want the love. You want to find love. You believe in love. You have the passion and the energy, and you know that you're deserving of it. You can feel that beauty radiating from the inside out. They see it. They love it, but there's some sort of like, I'm afraid to commit, even though they have the ultimate reconciliation card, the ultimate nostalgic, I miss you, I love you, Sagittarius. You know, why can't they just quite give their all? Why does it always have to be like, I need to leave the door cracked a little in case I need to escape? And it may just be a fear of, you know, growing up. It may just be a fear of adulting, of finally coming to that. But they're going to lose out on something pretty special if they don't, you know, get their shit together. All right, Sag, if you want to see the extended read, the link is below.